Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster campaign for Medieval 2 Total War. He's written a little bit of an explanation as to this situation, so I'll just read it out. He says, highest difficulty campaign of battle. He shit and made some bad decisions. Got tired of being attacked from all sides, so tried to invade Britain and traded Danish regions for peace. Took out Scotland and Ireland, but English cornered me when I was weak, and now I barely have room to breathe. Every other turn I'm besieged by England, Spain or Portugal. I can hold a siege, but I've been through so many I can't find a way out of the cycle. Portugal and Spain usually take ceasefire offers immediately, but the British are relentless. I think he means English, but whatever. There are opportunities to attack, but I'm not confident enough to go for it, and I'm not even sure you can manage expansion, especially because of my unit composition. Thanks for your time if you got this far. Alright, that's cool. Alright. So, the situation doesn't look good. It's the year 1356. There's plague. He's only got one family member who's probably also got the plague. And his last settlement is under siege. So yeah, situation not ideal. What we should really be trying to do is get to Carnarvon as quickly as possible. Now, what's your possibility for new family members? So this guy here is at age 8. And you have a daughter. And you're aged 54. Fuck, man. You are cutting it close with this shit. Holy crap. And let's see this. Died of the plague. Died in battle. Oh my god. The biggest problem is actually your family tree dying. Not so much this. We can deal with this. Alright.
Come and get me, you coward.
That needs to be fixed right away. I'm just wondering if I should sally out here or wait for them to attack. I think I'll wait for them to actually attack. I'm just trying to think. You know what? No, we're going to sally out. We don't need to do another attack. He's already got max command. We got to get out of Dublin. Yeah, your unit composition isn't good, but we just have to get out. Unfortunately, those demi lancers are going to be a problem, but we just gotta deal with it. So, what unit scale is this on? This looks like normal unit scale. It's fine. Whatever.
Treachery! Some dog has opened our gates to the enemy. May he rot in hell.
Okay. So they can actually get in through our gate. Alright, whatever. Alright, we gotta get out. Now, we don't have any missile units, so we basically just need to be aggressive. Ideally, we need to try to... Oh, did you... Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, restrict camera in this barely gives you any mobility. It's really bad. I don't like it at all. So yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of Medieval 2 videos lately, and I nearly wasn't going to do any more. But I saw this one and I was like, alright, I'll give this one a shot and we'll just see how we do. Because I'm totally fine with only covering Total War Warhammer these days. I'm fine with it. But, because the support for the historical games is it's just not there anymore. It used to be there, but it's not anymore. That's fine. Well, like I said, we'll just see how we go. So, yeah, we really need to be getting rid of that general there. If they're just going to stand there, what I'm going to do is go around his flank. We need to kill that general. If we can do that, then the rest of these will just collapse pretty easily. But otherwise, these guys here are going to rip our infantry to shreds, even though we outnumber them. Because it's just way higher quality. But they just love to they're just going to sit there, right? So we'll just charge them. That's fine. Just want to get them away for the rest of their troops. We got to kill that general. Just let him go back. Let him go back. Charge again.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general.
Sometimes I wish I really turned off that fucking
Their will
cutscenes.
to fight.
Okay, that's all we needed to do there. And now, we charge. Okay, there we go. I think we got this. Doesn't matter if they've got high quality units. If their morale hits 0, it's worthless. Might as well be peasants.
Our men are winning the battle.
And our guys aren't breaking because he's got 10 command stars. So yeah, they're all completely eager. So that's really good. He might be the last of the Danes, but
The
he's
enemy are badly blooded.
not too bad.
They have lost half their men. The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
So he's been saying in the email that the British, aka England, are relentless. Well, you haven't met relentless until you fought me. So we'll show them who's relentless now. Because in Medieval 2, I just have no patience for mercy at all. Just brutality is just the way to go in this game. There's almost no downside to it.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great...
Don't even need to think about that decision. Of course I'm going to murder you.
They must fear
Duh.
us now.
Alright. Now, we need family members. Can you still adopt one more person? Let me have a look here. Let's have a look at the situation. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've had 4 children. You can't adopt anyone, but you've got a daughter. Your daughter can marry someone. Alright, and when that person marries, that person can then adopt some new family members. So, attacking this now, trying to get a man of the hour, won't work. Dead men cannot adopt family members. So we can't, like, have this dude here adopt someone. So, I'm sure we'll get a suitor for her soon. But one thing that we certainly do need, we will not get adoption candidates if we don't have enough settlements. So we have to capture some territory now. Alright, here's what we need to do. Just leave this one behind. We'll be spreading plague in doing this, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so looking at the agents here, you've got assassin, okay. Honestly, I mean, they're all just spreading the plague. Just get him out.
Who is my target?
And the spy, I mean, he's already got the plague anyway, so it is what it is. Can we hire some ships? Yeah, we can get 1 ship. Cool. We don't have a lot of money. Okay. We're not at war with Spain at the moment, but I don't really care. And your daughter, I hope she doesn't have the plague. Just keep her over there, just for the time being.
I shall ride on tomorrow, my lord.
An order.
Attacking that should be pretty easy, but let me just see what should we get here. Yeah, I like them, and... Okay.
Landing now. As ordered. Off this vessel at once. Your will shall.
Yes.
Let's try and get this guy inside the gate.
Scouting with the men. Closing.
64% chance. We've just.
We shall not relent ever.
Okay, cool. Gates open, so don't need to dilly dally. Yep, get some more guys in there.
My lord, they are besieged.
Probably not going to need this ship anymore. Well, we'll see. We'll leave it important. We'll see.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Don't really want to auto-resolve something like that. Those guys tend to do really well in the auto-resolve, so let's just attack them.
Now they are doomed.
With 2 settlements, we should be allowed to have 3 generals, I think. Sometimes you could have more if they're like natural-born sons. So the gates are open. So let's put them here, and I'll put them around the other way. Or, yep, over here.
By the Holy Lord above, our spy has opened the gates.
Alright, have them go through the gate. Let's see, what are they going to do? We should have more than enough to get through this by brute force, but let's just see. It doesn't mean we should waste troops. And we have to be very careful with him, of course.
Our soldiers have proved their
But
worth.
also, I don't want to
The
spend
enemy
too long on
walls
this battle.
belong to us now.
Because we should make plenty of money from sacking it that we'll be able to afford new mercenaries or new troops from here. I mean, this is a fortress. It doesn't matter that much if they get in through this section here, because, I mean, the gates are open. Yeah, everyone's already gone through. So what's he doing? I'm just trying to think what to do. Okay, just everyone get in here. Just leave them out of it for the time being. There's no boiling oil in vanilla, so don't have to worry about that. These guys here, I don't know how to pronounce Gallo Gleich or whatever. They're pretty good against dismounted feudal knights. Right, the tower from here is shooting at them. But we do have them kind of cut... well, that one wasn't really cut off, but this one is.
True and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
Good, that's what we want to see.
enemy are badly blooded.
Alright,
We've lost
then it's
half
basically
their
just
men.
cavalry inside here. Few of those dismounted feudal knights, nothing major. And if he's just fairly close by, because he's got so many command stars, there's no way we're going to rout. So we've successfully gained the fortress. It wasn't ever going to be a difficult fight, we just needed to make sure that our casualties were a minimum.
Our men no longer command by the grace of God.
My biggest concern at the
Men
moment
have
is
slain the
his
enemy
family tree.
general.
It's
Without
so close to dying.
troops will lose their will to fight.
Because like he's old and he's got the plague. We have to get someone fresh now. It's cutting it too close. And he could just drop dead at any moment. So basically, first opportunity where an adoption candidate comes in, we take it. That's, sorry, not adoption, but like a marriage for the princess. Then we need to start adopting as many people as possible
This is a clear victory.
into the adoptee, so that we've actually got family members to live out through this plague.
They deserved nothing less than death. Their doom has befallen them. I have taken their
So
land.
there's no point trying to get any man of the hours until she's married to
What do you
someone.
require of me?
Sire.
I reckon next stop we go to... Yeah, Nottingham. Look at that. There's no defenses there.
No further today, my lord.
I will make them fear you.
Ah, there's a crusade going on at the moment. Wow, okay. I didn't even check that. Well, we're not excommunicated, and England is not in great standing. Still, probably, I don't think I need to cheese this, but I'm gonna. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get 8.
Yes.
Go in the... it's too late to join the crusade. Okay, never mind.
Orders, my king. Yes.
Just leave them behind.
Of course. Your will shall be obeyed. We march. We march tomorrow.
Yep, give me some more curve and some Welsh longbows, and I'll take that. How are we going for money after that? Get rid of this.
Orders, my king.
We are depleting our finances. We're spending more than we should, but it's okay. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, you know what? This isn't the time to be prudent. If we can manage to get ourselves to London, I'm sure it's a big city. We'll sack it for loads of money. But yeah, it's not gonna be cheap what we're doing here. Okay, all good. Want to build anything here? Nah. Let's move on. Come on. Marriage. Marriage. Give us the marriage. What are they doing? I don't even care. What are they doing? I was hoping they'd stay there. Could draw them out. Give us the marriage. Alright, cool. Betrothed. So, Yngwe Thorkel. This guy would pop at Carnarvon, which is probably safer than Dublin, but there's still plague there. Yes. Yes. Okay. What have they got? Okay. We can now try to get a man of the hour, because if we have a look here, yeah. Now, he's likely got the plague, so who knows how long he might live.
I will make them fear you.
Alright, since it's just cavalry, cavalry performs really bad in Order Resolve. Let's see how this goes. 64% chance.
We shall not relent.
York is an option. Why don't we send a scout to go and check? So I'll get a Irish kern.
Moving
Gates
to
open,
engage.
okay.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Because
Be gone.
Ooh.
You are not my liege.
If I send both of these two, it's very risky.
Orders, my king.
Very risky. How much movement would they have left?
Yes,
Probably very
my
little.
lord.
Yeah, best let's just get the safe option over here. This should be an easy Order Resolve.
Bringing our armies together.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
should fear us. A crushing victory.
Good.
They must fear
That's
us
gonna
now.
cripple them.
These people will bow to you as their
Yeah,
lord.
cavalry on its own performed really badly in that situation. Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Okay.
Orders, my king.
Sire.
And we spread the plague here. Yeah, of course we did. We're basically the bringers of death. Now, we've got to get some more family members. Ideally, it would be good to get someone that doesn't have plague, but, you know, we're working with limited resources here. We should be able to get another one now that we've got 3 settlements. So let's pop him here. These guys don't have the plague. There's no plague here. That means he doesn't have the plague. Right?
An honor to serve, my lord.
One way to find out. He doesn't have the plague. Right. If that's the case, we don't need a man of the hour. I need him to be safe. but I could get a man of the hour anyway. I'm just concerned about this army here. Not a big deal, but... Okay, what I want to do, get these... Shit. Get them around over there. Stand there. Land here.
Come and get me, you coward. Be gone. You are not my leader.
Alright. Win this. I should get a man of the hour for it. Alright, cool. Things are looking pretty good at the moment. So yeah, 3 family members, with 2 of them not having plague. That would be very good. I mean, the king is old anyway. There they are. So him having the plague is not that big of a deal. It's just a case of we're spreading it to so many regions. We're actually very lucky that Carnarvon got over the plague so quickly. No, just hold off. There's the general there. Charge into him first, and... There we go. That's all we need to do. We don't need to run them down. Yeah. Man of the hour. That's what we need to see. Okay. Definitely don't want to send him back to Dublin. Oh, I just realized that this might actually have the plague. Shit. Which means they probably contracted the plague. I guess we'll find out. At the end of the day, we still just needed family members, okay? There's no guarantee he's gonna die. Whoops. It's okay. And then we'll just get some more over there. Okay. Alright, we're good for money, and we could use some more feudal knights. Get rid of this Kern. Don't really need that. Get a dismounted feudal knight instead. We could get a trebuchet. Yeah, that'd be pretty useful. Get rid of this one. Because we don't want to overlap. Or else they'll have a good chance of attacking us. Okay, that should be fine. And maybe we'll go for York. Because there's a large army in London. We'll worry about that later. Okay, that's all looking okay. I think things are looking much better. Like, I could hand this back now. It's looking pretty good. Let's just see how we go over the end turn. I don't want to spend too much money on... Let me just see here. Get some more troops in there. Because they might end up besieging us. I don't know what's going to happen with this. We'll see. Moving on. Relentless my ass. We could easily sally out on that one. Like, just have the... Not sally out, just have the other army deal with them. I'm curious to know if they've got the plague. Bride, yeah, sure, whatever. Cease hostilities with England, you may be excommunicated. Fuck you. Alright, what else? No. Okay, yeah, sorry, he's got the plague. So, what's his name? His name is Sewin Hagensen. Yeah, he's got the plague. But the other guy shouldn't. Let me just check. This guy here, Prince Yingwei. He doesn't have the plague. He's safe.
Yes.
Yeah, he's still got the plague. Oh shit, they don't make it to York. God damn it. I could make it to London, but I'm actually a bit short on time here. I didn't realize what time it was. How are we going for money? We're hemorrhaging it pretty bad. Alright, if we get to York, that's pretty bloody good, I think. Especially considering we've got Nottingham now. It turns out that the trebuchet is not going to be particularly useful for York. Because we just can't get there in time. And since there's nothing in there, it's just not going to be an issue for us to take it anyway.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, fuck it. You don't need to worry about it. Who cares? Don't worry about it.
await your order to move.
They're not gonna drop a crusade on you, and he's gonna die soon anyway, so who cares? And then you'll just be reconciled. Oh, but I've lost all my relation with the Pope. Fuck the Pope.
Orders, my king. Forward. Combining troops,
Oh, hang on.
my lord.
Your will shall be obeyed.
I got a spy. I didn't check that first.
You shall not
Ah, that's alright.
ever. We march to our enemy's doom.
And we've spread plague. You know, spread plague. You know how it is. All right, and we never repaired these things. Let's just do that. It's fine.
Your will shall be obeyed. You should
And we need to make sure that this settlement here defends the heir to the Iron Throne. I mean, to whatever, the Danish throne. Got to make sure he's protected.
Name the field of battle.
And over here,
Orders, my lord. We would see you dead, heathen. Marching to battle with pride, lord.
yeah, that shouldn't be a problem for us to deal with. All right, we'll go clear that out.
We have chosen the field.
And since he's got plague, I'll just put him in Dublin anyway, and he can just govern that. And at least you'll have some cavalry there to help protect it, and it'll make it a lot easier to defend.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Nah, we'll be fine. The only thing we have to worry about is those dismounted Portuguese knights. They don't have enough men to properly protect the Pavese crossbowmen. If we just ignore the dismounted Portuguese knights, we just deal with them last. They should have set up a bit further back. Because they didn't even get a single shot in.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings.
Also, whose computer is such a potato that you need to run Medieval 2 on normal unit scale? Come on, guys. Larger the unit scale, the better. It's way more fun. I know the pathfinding gets a little bit buggy sometimes, but at least it's not as bad as Rome 1.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Funny thing is, if he actually dies in this battle, we'll probably be offered
From
another...
fire to flame.
I just said, if he dies in this battle, we'd be offered another candidate. I was just thinking, yeah, I should probably get him out of there, but he was stuck between a bloody catapult. Look, yeah, that wasn't good, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. That wasn't good. That wasn't good, though. We'll be offered another candidate. Sometimes losing... It's like, we had him for one turn. It's okay. And he had the plague, so he's probably going to die anyway. What's with these Pavese crossbowmen here? We took out the knights before them.
By the grace of God, the enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down. This is a clear victory.
Yeah, look, I didn't do the best there. Losing the general definitely wasn't a good move, but we'll just get another one. He will have the plague, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, you should be able to defend Dublin a little bit easier now. Yeah, you'll be fine. Death's all around. Okay, so still 3 family members. The safest place to put family members is Carnarvon, so that should be where we put the capital. And how are we going for finances? Yeah, but once we've taken York, it should be fine. I mean, I've really buffed up your army. You gotta be a bit more aggressive. Like, see how easy it was for me to just carve my way through here? In Medieval 2, the AI just flounders and dies all the time. Alright, we need to get that off. And instead recruit a ship from here. Because that one, anyone that goes on there is just going to contract a plague. And if I had use a ship from here, we wouldn't have contracted the plague. Okay, all of that looks fine, and let's move on. Yeah, I guess one of the big things here is that we have to hope that they don't actually send like a spy over there to plague-ridden Carnarvon. But he's still alive. He's still alive.
I have nothing to say to you.
We march to our enemy's doom.
Yeah, I think my job here is done.
Nothing less than death.
There we go.
They are broken.
You got 4 settlements. You've got yourself a decent army here, much better than it was before. You've got some more troops over here with a heir without the plague, and you have a backup heir over here. And both of them will be able to adopt new candidates. You've only got 1 settlement without the plague, but you know Nottingham will eventually, you know, back off with it. And you could keep pushing north. It shouldn't be a problem. I'd say this campaign here is saved. If you lose it again from here, then you need to dial down the difficulty, because this really isn't a difficult Total War game. You just need to be a bit more aggressive. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, fuckers.